Miitomo? More like me no-no. What is happening, gamers? This is Bradley here, and welcome back to another news roundup. And to kick us off is that Nintendo has officially announced their first smartphone game. It's not really a game, but anyways, it's called Miitomo. If you were expecting Nintendo's first mobile app to be a Mario platformer or something similar, well, this is nowhere near that. Miitomo is basically a social network of sorts. Miitomo is a free-to-play application, and what you do is you create a Mii, and then Miitomo will ask you a variety of questions about yourself, and you need to provide those answers. Then you register real-life friends in the application, and then those friends will be able to see your answers to those questions so they can learn more about you. I don't know, maybe Nintendo is holding back information and there is more activities to do in Miitomo, but that's pretty much the gist of what we know about it. You'll be communicating with other players' Miis like a social network, but a more safer version of it. What Nintendo hopes to achieve with Miitomo is that you may be able to find out unknown aspects or commonalities about your friends, because Miitomo may pick up topics that you usually do not discuss but would be willing to answer if asked. And as a result, they hope that deepens relationships. As I stated, Miitomo is a free-to-play application, but there will be in-app purchases in the form of add-ons for characters, so probably like costumes and stuff like that. Not really stuff that you need to buy. And we've been hearing for some time that Nintendo's first mobile game will be releasing in 2015, and that game is Miitomo. Well, that is no longer the case. The game is being delayed quite significantly to March of 2016. So, with all that out of the way, what do I think of Miitomo? Well, I am not interested in it at all. It's definitely not up my alley. I would have much preferred an actual game to a social network thing, but hey, it's a start, and we do have 4 other mobile games coming from Nintendo and DNA to look forward to, and one can assume it will only get better. Maybe we're missing something and Miitomo is going to be the greatest thing ever. Probably not, but we can hope. Another thing releasing in March of 2016 that will get you excited is Nintendo's new loyalty program to replace Club Nintendo, and it is called My Nintendo. So before with Club Nintendo, you would get points for purchasing games, but this time around with My Nintendo, along with getting points for purchasing games, you will also get points for playing games. What? So you'll be able to earn points from games on Nintendo's systems like the 3DS, Wii U, and NX, and also games on smartphones. And with these points, you'll be able to redeem them to get DLC, original merchandise, and even a coupon which can be used to get a discount on new games. We don't exactly know yet how the whole playing games to earn points thing will work, like can you just leave the game on and you'll earn points that way? Or is it going to be a bit more technical, like you'll earn points for completing levels? This could be a cool idea to get people to play Nintendo's games more and try to be a completionist, because maybe there's a bonus for 100%ing a game, like getting extra points. That could be pretty neat. Besides being a loyalty program, My Nintendo will also be used to manage your friends list across Nintendo systems and smart devices, so I guess it will kind of act like a universal friends list, so you don't have to have individual lists for each system, which would be really nice. My Nintendo will be launching alongside Miitomo in March of 2016, and I am definitely looking forward to this. Hopefully they have some pretty good original merchandise. As for some other tidbits outside of the whole My Nintendo and Miitomo things, Nintendo's new CEO, Tatsumi Kimishima, confirmed that at least one new Nintendo Direct will be airing before the end of 2015. And then when we get to 2016, Nintendo Directs are going to get a remodel, but we don't know exactly what that remodel will entail. I do have a feeling that Kimishima is not going to have a big presence in these Directs. He just doesn't really seem like that kind of guy, I guess. But yes, we're getting a Direct, so you can stop pestering Nintendo about it. As for the other tidbit I wanted to mention, Kimishima also confirmed that there's more unannounced games coming to the Wii U and 3DS in 2015. Since we are almost in November and the games haven't been announced, I don't think they're big budget games, so they're probably like small eShop games. And maybe this could include Twilight Princess HD as an eShop exclusive. Maybe. Moving on over to some Super Mario Maker news, Nintendo has announced that a new update will be releasing on November 4th that will be adding some new content, and some of it is stuff that people have been wanting, and one of those new things is mid-level checkpoints. Yes, you can finally put checkpoints in your levels now. All you have to do is pick the arrow item in the arrow palette and give it a shake, and poof, you got yourself a checkpoint flag. Another new feature is that you can now insert power-ups that are dependent on Mario's status. You can attach a super mushroom to a fire flower and put it in a block. So if Mario's small and he hits that block, he will get a super mushroom, but if he is large, he'll get a fire flower. Nintendo will also be adding some new features to the Course World Online Hub. One of those things is event courses, which will feature levels levels from partner creators outside of Nintendo, like the level that won the Facebook Hackathon event. New event courses will be added on an ongoing basis, and some of them will even include new Mystery Mushroom transformations. Besides event courses, there will also be a new official maker section in the online hub that will feature specially selected stages, and some of these stages will be made by Nintendo. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of what will be included in the update for November 4th. Checkpoints were a must, and now we just need to get slopes. Hopefully this will be one of several updates to add new content to the game, like new enemies, stage hazards, and all that. But as a way to round this video off, it looks like The Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes might be getting some DLC. The reason I say that is because someone did some data mining in the game and found some unused dialogue that clear as day refers to DLC. One of the lines of dialogue says, "New areas of the Drablands are now available for purchase from Nintendo eShop," so it looks like it's going to be paid DLC too. I honestly wasn't expecting there to be DLC for Triforce Heroes, but once I heard about this, I noticed that the game is kind of perfect for DLC. They can add several new worlds and stages, because the story really isn't a big thing. So yeah, it looks like we might be seeing some DLC for Triforce Heroes, and maybe we'll hear something in the next Nintendo Direct. And that will bring us to the end of the news roundup. If you liked what you saw, please give this video a thumbs up, add it to your favorites, and all that good stuff. But I will talk to you all later in the next video, guys. Bye! So you don't have to have individual